Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Antaria. Happy New Year to you as well. How drunk did you get? I hope you had a good New Year, Altariel. Really drunk. How were you awake then? How were you awake? Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. I am so tired. I didn't get to sleep till 1. I was meant to go to bed at like 10. But I didn't know if Chalk was going to be trying to get a PS Remote Play to work or not. And I said I'd help him with it. But it hurts because my body tried to release itself. Thankfully it didn't. Thankfully it didn't. Morning, Schnucken. To be honest, I'm not surprised if most people are tucked away in bed, still sleeping off sleeping off alcohol. I would do Stream Raiders, but I feel like we'll just die. You know what? We'll do it anyway. We'll do Stream Raiders anyway. Like, why not, right? Why not? Sounds like a good start. Put the rogue there. But I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. It was a day. It was a day. I've said this before, but I don't normally celebrate things, holidays, birthdays, things like that. I know other people love to though. And perhaps I should start making a fuss about things, but who knows? Who knows? It's something to look forward to, isn't it, really? So let us boot up La Hatez. But yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. I just pretty much chilled out most of the day. We finished off I mean, I don't like New Year's Eve. I was happy when that was over. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I remember reading your tweet. Yeah. But yeah, no, we finished off Hollow Knight for the time being. And we finished off beating the Radiance on our last try. So that was fantastic. It rounded off everything quite well. There we go. I also managed to end the morning stream accidentally by hitting the end stream button on Streamlabs OBS. That was funny. That was so funny. Oh my god. Yes, okay, transition over. The good thing is, it was the end of the stream. It was the end of the stream. But like, yeah, I managed to just click. I have turned on the function that gives you a warning of, do you want to end? If I don't do it again, oh, I was so, that was funny. That was really funny. Yeah, I was just like, let's move back over to here, and then stream ended because I was just like, ah, shit, I hit the button. Okay, so what were we doing again? We were getting keepsakes leveled up. That's one thing we were doing. I think we were doing a bit of darkness farming as well. And we were trying to get this last primordial boon, which is bloody difficult. 6 more encounters to level that up. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh yeah, we were using the fist because we get more darkness from it. Easy peasy. I think last time we farmed about 1400 essence. Not essence. Darkness. 1400 darkness.
Ah, you bear the blood-filled vial which I granted you. The blood contained therein, I drew it myself. Too seldom am I able to become directly involved in such matters.
Let's go for the blade dash.
This means war.
Go for the blade dash. Oh, Poseidon. Cool.
Ringers. Heads up. Lord Poseidon.
And what do we get?
How's the old Hades faring down there of late, nephew? Fewer worries there upon his brow. That underworld of yours all running smooth.
How have you been
Keep on pitching in from
have you done any more of Shadow of Mordor? I think it was Shadow of Mordor you were playing, weren't it? I keep getting confused between Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Do I want to go for Tempest Flourish? Yeah, let's go for Tempest Flourish. Oh, excuse me. Yes, you have 5 war chiefs again. Yes, I remember you saying. I can't remember how long it took me to get. Did I even get 5 war chiefs? I think I did because it's an achievement. And it's one of the easier ones to get.
Vast riches. Alright.
Because I know one of the achievements is release X amount of prisoners in X amount of time, and that's so damn hard. That is so hard. Yeah, we'll go for a roiling favor. Oh, these are... we'll go for Athena. If I didn't take Blade Dash, I could be able to get the Deflect Dash here.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you?
Got him. It was so stupid. I had 5, but then one died in a riot, so yeah. Yeah.
It's fortunate
have to do is fight alongside my war chiefs, I believe. Ooh, nice. I think I remember that one. I can't remember if that's towards the, like, right at the end or not.
But Nyx, I know she merely tried to help.
If I take phalanx shot, what duos can I get? We can't get that one, but we can get unshakable metal. The aid is somewhat good. Yeah, we'll go for the aid.
Good to see you.
Come on, button and go back to it. Sounds good.
Just one thing I...
Oh, you know.
Sure, that makes sense. Not to worry.
Nanashi, welcome on in.
Older you ca-
I hope you're What is ambiguity bonus? I hope you had a good New Year's Eve, Nanashi. Welcome on in.
Don't come back. A palm of power.
Kids, Happy New Year to you as well. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a lovely New Year's, kits.
Charon must be nearby. Pleasure doing business.
I should have just left that. Brandy and Coke is disgusting.
This should work.
I like JD and Coke.
He's there.
I also like just JD straight as well. That's nice. I got a big bottle for Christmas.
Got to hold on.
Woo! JD is nice, but in Cake. No, Coke. JD and Coke. JD and Cake sounds weird. Babe, crisp cake with... Oh, kits. Wow. Really? That sounds interesting indeed. I should read all of chat, shouldn't I? I should read all of chat. JD is nice, but in Cake. I'd definitely try it. I'd definitely try it.
That's all the time we have.
Took the fruits in JD and then added some to the cake mixture. I think that would work as long as it wasn't too overpowering. But yeah, you do I know that in some what is it? Recipes, you do soak the fruits and things in alcohol first. Oh, that's good that it's not overpowering. Because I can see that being quite disgusting if it was overpowering. I feel a lot of things are quite disgusting if they're overpowering most of it.
I'll take it.
But no, I'm glad to know it's not overpowering. It sounds really nice actually.
I'll take it. Gods grant me strength. I bet Tissiphane's up.
My head is killing me.
Guess I was wrong.
So, I guess we know the drill by now.
Like just here.
Not
just
that I don't
here.
enjoy our little arguments. I need some of my friends. Be ready.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be alright.
Like you.
I've had some tablets. And I got my water and everything.
Well, it's been lovely. Good.
So I'll be fine. I woke up with a headache, so I just didn't get much sleep. Well, that's a lie. I did get much sleep. I just didn't sleep well again. I should really make a habit of trying to get to bed sooner, but there's just so many good people to watch. So many good people to watch.
All set.
Thank you, kids. I'll take it. Please give me the boon I need.
Sorry to interrupt.
You found us.
No. Try one more time.
Anything else?
No, fuck. That's a shame. I'll just spam hydrate then so your head doesn't hurt as much. Why, thank you. I'm gonna take halting afterwards.
Come to me, fishies.
I have made it so you can't actually spam it. I put a cooldown on it. Just to make sure, you know.
It's odd to have returned to where I was born.
Can you spam that for me as well? Well, oh, just have a drink whenever hydrate is redeemed. We'll go for the Monares.
A surprise.
Go look after my peeps. No worries, kids. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You're both here.
Wait, you're not going. I mean, you're looking after Altara. What am I thinking? My brain's mush. It's mush. I'll just go to sleep, like, just. I'll just play like this. I'll just go to sleep. Yeah, as soon as I said what I said, I was like, wait a second, we're peeps. We're peeps. Oh, what this? It's really not. It's really not painful. It's quite comfy. Especially if you put like your legs up as well somewhere. Like you're laying down. It's very comfy. So Gaia, welcome on in. Next minute we'll hear Ross snoring. Oh my god. You probably would. You probably would. Welcome in, Sagai. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve. A New Year's Eve? A good New Year's. Celebrations.
Just a bit longer.
Was in bed at 8. Oh yeah, you were. You were. I remember. But yeah, Happy New Year. I should have been in bed at 8, Sagaya. I'm so tired.
To help you through whatever troubles you may face, my little godling.
Too busy watching people and reading up on Hollow Knight lore was my downfall. That was my downfall.
Clear for now.
Everybody on Olympus, they're still going on about Persephone, queen of the underworld.
Enjoy your luck, Altariel.
She was down there all along, none whatsoever, cuz. And as for me, now I can deliver you my blessings more officially, I think.
I would really like another Chaos Gate. I'm not going to get one, but I'd really like one. Definitely starting to miss the late night Twitch, folks. This pensioner style sleep schedule can get in the sea. Oh, what is that like? Go to bed at 8, wake up at 5?
Wretch. Just what I wanted. Got some zest.
Spot on. Woke up and got the last hour at Choked. Oh my god, he was going till 6. Athena, yeah, why not?
Here's the fee.
We'll take Unshakable Metal, for sure.
Good enough to eat.
Level that up. I mean, the only way to really do that is to, like, power through, I would say. Power through 8 until, like, 10, for instance.
Kill you. Hiss.
And then try and sleep in for a bit longer. Morgan, how's it going? Welcome on in. Happy New Year.
Bye for now.
Have you had a lovely celebration?
Chaos has been lifted.
What do I want to go for? I want to go for this. I want to try grab the attack. Many celebrations. How drunk did you get? Been trying to just kind of at the mercy of my mental health. Oh yeah, no, that's fair, Sagai. That's fair. Also, if you want to talk about anything, then just like drop me a message. DMs are always open.
Let me have it. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, we'll reroll once.
Maybe.
Nope. Take that.
Let's shake this curse.
End of my first day of 2021 hacking away at the website for my big side project. Sounds fun. Sounds interesting. What's the website for? Be careful, I might take you off on it. Honestly, feel free. Feel free to take me up on that. Depending on when you message, I might not reply straight away, though. It's for a new festival. Me and a bunch of hippies are launching this year, mate. Ooh, that sounds really interesting.
Good as new.
That does actually sound really interesting, actually. I done called Solarpunk Aotearoa. I probably butchered that the last one. I probably completely butchered that.
Always trust your heart.
I would like none of these.
Ooh, Passion Dash instead. No, we'll take different league.
No one in our family can
Yeah, I
understand
done
sides forever,
I done like
but you can take the more sensible side at least.
business computing systems is what it was called at uni, and that's basically front end web development and back end database development,
Athena.
and it was fun. It was really fun.
One's rearming. Damn it, one's come back. Sorry.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, damn it.
What a bitch. Aotearoa. It's the Maori language name for New Zealand. It means land of the long white cloud. Ooh.
You see, I have my father's temper, Zagreus. I'm
oh,
able to keep it in check,
Teyaro.
though I expect you.
Yes, we'll take the money. Got
Champions
Zeus
of
coming up, which is
Elysium,
good.
Now prove yourselves.
Oh, we did it.
That's
I think I'm done for the night though. I've been at it for 4 hours.
Good enough.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do mentally, really, isn't there? I think I only really worked on things at probably like 3 hours at a time, 2-3 hours at a time, depending on how close the deadline was.
few in Elysium dare challenge me repeatedly.
I think I did work at something for like 6 hours straight because the deadline was like in a couple days. The battle! Learning to use Webflow, though, feel pretty proud of how much I learned today. What's Webflow? Is that a program like what? Well, is it like a what is it called?
To meet with you at last.
I can't remember what the name is, but is it like WordPress but not WordPress? That's the only way I can say it. Or is it more like project management sort of tool? Yes, Nanachi, you are right. It is time to go to battle! I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It went quite well. Yeah. I think a lot of rogues kind of helped. Pretty much like a CMS, but more controlled than Squarespace. Ah, CMS. That's what I was thinking of. Content management system. Yes. Nanashi, do you want Paladin or Bomber Scrolls? I've broken lots of things so far, so I know I'm definitely doing something to it. Paladin, awesome. Ooh, power up. I kind of want to like power up something like my Berserker. No, let's do we go? No, we won't go rogue again. We'll do that. We'll do that. But yeah, no, I thought I'd give you the offer of one night, like the scrolls, because you're the only name that I shall build a wall. Calm down, Trump. Calm down. But yeah, no, that sounds really interesting. You can do some good things with, depending on the CMS. I clicked back in the game by mistake. Whoops.
Death approaches.
Looks like I got here just in time.
I don't have enough potions for a DPS unit, so I'll just build a wall to take damage for you.
Just like we used to, Zag.
Awesome. It's only a moderate difficulty, so we should be alright.
Think you can beat me again, Zach?
What do you think, Fan?
Hold on, Zach.
Oh, fuck off, would you piece of shits?
In the name of
I'm doing
Hades.
so bad.
Not what I need right now.
I'll take the extra dash.
Good work, my friend. Till we meet again.
Out of my way. These fists are going to do the talking soon. That one's regenerating.
Fucking get into that, you bitch.
Hey, got anything else? Both them might.
What did it? Yeah, knock when you knock throws away. Thank God we got this.
The glade looks nice and orderly of late.
Oh my word.
Right there.
Ooh, a sea mare. Nice.
Achilles has returned to work for now, but waiting for him, knowing he'll return, rather than waiting for the sake of it, for nothing. Such a different feeling, stranger. I'd forgotten it entirely, I think.
I'm happy for the both of you. So, is everything all right then? The circumstances under which you were separated in life. It's unimaginable, really. How does one move on from a thing like that?
Anger fades, I guess, stranger. Even the famous anger of Achilles. Anger burns hot, then burns out. What's left is a dull ache, but underneath it, there was something else. It felt as though, well, I was still alive. That feeling, it's worth holding on to.
Take care then.
Oh, you're fucking shitting me. I fucking dashed into it. Hey Blue, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you had a good New Year's celebrations.
Hey.
So last chamber. Let's go here. We realize you miscalculate how long you've been working on something. Turns out I turned it on the website for 6 hours, not 4. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Cheers, mate.
Breaking Wave gives me Legendary Poseidon Boom? Yes.
Power of Olympus.
Time flies when you're asleep. Yeah, but when it feels like you've only slept for half an hour when you've actually slept for 8 hours, that's when it's bad. Okay. Okay. Had food, so it's good. Nice. What did you eat? What did you have? Seems like the time skip function in games. Yes, it is. Have a good luck, Morgan. Have a good luck, Morgan. Oh, God. My words. Some fried chicken, my bro. Oh, fried chicken, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I want fried chicken now.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Sounds delicious. I'm hungry now. I'm just thinking of chicken. I do have some beef to eat later though. That'll be nice. Damn it. No Poseidon. That's a big rip.
Should come in useful. No love without pain.
It's okay, I wanted pizza, but it's not open, so... Pizza sounds good as well. Pizza sounds really good.
Poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Making me hungry, Blue. You make me hungry.
Don't do that. No way. That's the most gigantic vermin I've ever seen. I accept this message.
That's what I'm here for, making people hungry. Ha, joke's on you, I was already hungry. Oh, I'll take Blown Kiss. Oh, that's so much nicer.
Hope this can get me out of here. That's quite a stash there, Charon.
I'll take the duo. I probably could have tried going for this one first or something, but...
No use. No way.
Then can I make you thirsty? Fucking die!
Lord Zeus.
Literally have 24 bottles of Coke in my room and a 5-litre container of water too. What the fuck? Someone redeem hydrate for you. Drink it all!
This message. I can use this.
I need to make sure I actually use my cast. Evil! Happy New Year's to you as well. I hope you had a wonderful celebration. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas as well, because I don't think I've spoken to you since Christmas. Yes, I hope you had a wonderful festive season.
No use. Safer storage. Nice. Bit of an aftertaste. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Just what I need. That's Godspeed, all right.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the other rooms as well. We'll do the other rooms as well. I think we need to.
Can't do that. Okay. Go clop your hooves in hell. Not yet.
Yeah, I can get enough. I don't have much health in comparison to what I normally have.
Should be something useful here.
Ignited Ichor.
Should help keep me going. Hello, mates.
I'm so quick. I'm super speedy. I'm so fucking speedy. I love it when it's like this.
Don't spend it all
I can literally run circles around Hades now.
stronger still.
Cerberus again.
Literally run circles around him.
Thank you, boy.
I should have this. I should have this. I should be fine. We'll see. I can always just give up, and it won't be on my record.
Nice night, no?
No, I won't do that. I got a new fish.
It seems our realm has many weaknesses.
I think it's a rare fish as well.
With them shortly, then. I'll boil your blood.
I can't.
Darkness. Darkness. Useless. Go back. Darkness.
We're not finished.
I shall not fall to you again.
Ah, fuck.
You cannot cheat death. Out of my sight. Do you feel your blood beginning to boil?
Got me.
Fall blast you.
Oh, thank God. I still had one Death Defiance left, but god damn.
It seems I was no match for you this time.
I honestly thought I was gonna die that time round. Build the wall!
Someone very sore right now.
My game looks a little off. I'm pretty sure something's up with it. I could be wrong though. Let me just have a quick look at... Yeah. Like, I swear it's not normally like this. Something is definitely not loaded right. Something is definitely not loaded right. Like, something definitely didn't load right there.
Here, fishies.
If you saw what I mean, Nanashi. I think you've got enough hours in that you might have recognized something was off as well.
There. Got me a bass.
Yeah, that's the first time that's happened to me, I think. And if it's happened before, I hadn't noticed it. But I had to just go back and check one of your completions just to see if it was my eyes going or what. Oh, I know why my UI is all weird. This is meant to be like down here. That's meant to be there like that. There, perfect. Okay, that's better. Don't know why that happens, but okay. I'm glad it's not just me. Yeah, I did click back in.
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
Oh, it's you, just...
I didn't think you had it in you, boy.
Boy.
I never stopped to think about why pomegranates grew here in the Underworld. Mother's doing from before then. And all that stuff she told the Olympians about how they bind you to this place. It's all nonsense.
You know full well that the pomegranates in my realm hold a certain power beyond the tartness of their taste, boy. The Queen, she has a way with plants, you see. A bit of her own mother's gift, applied more sensibly.
You kept them growing all this time, flourishing even because of her.
They are very easy to maintain.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart? I mean, why not just keep in touch?
I think I forgot to give
How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
Patroclus. Ambrosia.
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the Underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that. Here, sir. To you and to Patroclus. May the remainder of eternity more than make up for everything it took for you to come this far.
Oh, thank you, lad. Prince. Zagreus. You really oughtn't to have. In fact, I shall accept this from you once again, but not a bottom more.
Really? I mean, I meant no offense, of course. It's just, I thought you enjoyed this stuff, no?
We do enjoy it, quite a bit, in fact. But in Elysium, It's something to be earned more than accepted, and, well, perhaps in being there, a bit of our old pride is coming back.
Well, good. You have much to be proud of, Achilles. You're a great warrior, a great instructor, a great friend.
If indeed I've something to be proud of, lad, is that someone such as you can say a thing like that to me and mean it.
I mean it.
Okay, so Achilles is done. Yeah, Patroclus. Or however it's pronounced. Artemis, Hermes, and Demeter still as well, but I have no idea how to unlock those. Maybe I probably just need to talk to Demeter at least to unlock that one.
What can I... So you've been trying to give Tisiphone speech lessons between fights to the death? Are you bored or just naive?
Bit of both.
Come on, if her vocabulary consists of two different, although admittedly almost identical words, there's got to be room for growth there. Besides, I feel like maybe she's lonely or something. Has anyone ever tried to teach her anything?
Maybe, just maybe, you're projecting your own insecurities onto her a little bit. Tis can take care of herself. Always has. Talking's not her strong suit like it's yours. But if you, in all your wisdom, think you've got...
I mean, Tisiphone's learning.
You've tried already, haven't you? She's pretty dead set on the murder thing there.
You know, that's a good way to put it.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
Yeah, we got a sea mare.
Totally worth it.
Got a sea mare. Which is a new one to grab. Well, you have ever seen a water-dwelling creature quite as splendid as a sea mare? I can assure you I have seen a great many varieties growing up with the kind of mother I had. So we're missing 1, 2, 3. Missing 3. Which I'm guessing is... Tartarus rare? An asphodel rare? And a surface rare? Is my guess.
I'll take the special, please.
Wait, was Than over here? He was. Shit.
Your mother's very clever, Zagreus. I always thought you got that from your father. Now I'm not so sure. So all is well with the Olympians again?
For now, I think it is. But you know how they are.
I want it to be DLC for this game. DLC for this would be great.
Huh.
I'd love it.
Indeed. Well then, I guess enjoy it while it lasts, as mortals.
Bye, Than.
Should have checked the garden. I never check the garden. I always forget. I think I'm using God's Pride at the moment. And I think, yes, to battle indeed. Ubuntu! Quaddy, how's it going? Welcome on in. Did you have a good festivities?
Anything on the list?
Did you have some good festivities? Yeah, I think I'll swap this one back. Because I want the legendary chaos. And I'd rather have more chance of the legendary. Although the epic is really good. It's really, really good. Tabootle! I like how I'm the only one at the back here. It's fine. I know there's... We have an old school Englander. Now she's just cleaning up, it's fine. 10 out of 10. Look at that. At the bottom, 0-0. Oh yeah. Good job, guys. I was up till 12:30 on Chunky Channel, the latest I stayed up in a long time. Guardian Blue, enjoy your scrolls. So that's 12:30 is Norway, right? Norway, right, Qwerty? But yeah, that's gonna be 5:30, isn't it? For us. Let's no what, let's go for reindeer tank. Five and a half hours ago was 12:30. And 5.5 hours ago was 5:30. Yes. No. 4.5 hours ago. I can't do math. My head hurts. No, yeah, 5.5 because it's 11 now. I think that's right. I don't know anymore. My head hurts too much. Let me just I didn't sleep too great. Stop mathing, more battle. Fine. Fine. Did you end up playing push the button with Cholky? Yeah, I played 3 times. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a long stream on the 16th. That's my plan.
Stitch's hungers.
That is my plan. I was alien. None but people suss me every time. Oh no. What assholes, eh? I would never suss you. I would never suss you. And hacked me like 6 times between the 3 games. Oh my god. They I would be kind to you, Qwerty.
What am I composed
I'd be
entirely of
kind.
gemstones? Let's bring that back, I think.
But I was human. Evie was alien twice, though don't trust her. I never really understood what Dark Foresight did. Like, does it just raise your chance of getting those 4 things? Because obviously you can get key as well. You can get key, you can get Trial of the Gods, you can get shop, you can get the event. I don't know how that happened. I don't know either. It's one of those mysteries of life.
No thanks.
I still want to grab more darkness. We'll do a heat run after this one though. I'm way too late to explain it now, so I'll tell you what it does some other time. Okay, no worries, Nanashi. Like, I know it increases the odds of what it says, but it's just a bit confusing. I feel it's better than the other one though, so.
The shield of light. I can take it. Oof.
Oof. I'm gonna go for the darkness one because that's what I'm trying to get at the moment. I just can't attack for the time being. That's all I just can't do that. Slain 2 placement.
Time to tune up this sword.
Special hits twice, your attack deals damage.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Go for the Monet. Does the Arthur special even knock back?
Lots of coin there.
Does it even knock back? I didn't think it did.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Yes, slightly. Okay.
More brimstones. How many now? In the name of Hades. It's no use.
It's no use! I don't want Ares. I really don't want Ares. Going for this is gonna be bad, so yeah, we're not gonna go for that.
You and me, sneak.
Oh yeah, we got deflect on dash.
Terribly, my little godling. All that I ask is that you do not die on me again. Why, I don't think that I can take it anymore.
There it is. I heard the ding, I was like, what? Where? Where?
Come on up.
Knucklehead. Good old knucklehead. If we go Zeus. We go Zeus. We don't have Infernal Soul active, so we can't get that. I don't care so much about Smoldering Air, to be honest. Go this way.
Delicious.
Gems. Oh, they're all gems. Why not?
Again with your tampering. Huh, useless.
61 to 127. Nice. Never actually looked around this whole room before. Money or health? Money. Go for the money. Money, 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 money. Yeah, 69. Nice. Last chamber.
Why not?
I just don't want Ares. Just don't want him.
Tisiphone. Oh, sorry that you couldn't make the feast back at the house, Tisiphone. Though I don't really think it was your kind of scene. Although Ares was there, he's probably done some murders, right?
He's probably done some murders, right?
Murder?
Murder?
That's what you get.
Food time, be back with you. Hopefully I won't miss you, please. No worries, Nanashi. No worries. Enjoy your food.
Thank you. I can use this. Let's see here. Okay. Up we go then.
Don't worry. You'll just be banned if you do. Buddy laying down the law.
They're slowing down.
I did have to ban a guy in Choke Chat last night. Was it you?
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Was it yourself?
Let's get out of here.
Who did you ban? What was the reason? What was the reason even? I don't mind. I don't care about the name of who you banned. I'm curious about the reason though. What are you doing, Mr. Skeleton?
Thank you.
No, an actual person, because the
The power of the gods.
no, that's completely fair.
Blessing.
Yeah, we'll go for help.
She'll keep me going.
Banned from life, not cool. It's because he was playing Jackbox. You get a bunch of weird people. Yeah, you do. You do get a bunch of weird people.
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, some people are just like that as well. They just kind of
Hit me if you can, witches.
they just they just try and get away with as much as they can because they can. Just curious, a regular or just some random chat? I think, yeah, I think it sounds more just like a random chat. Because it's, most of the time it's anonymous online, people just feel like they can just say what they want and things like that.
What can I say? You make me proud to be a member of this family.
There was a lot of weird people coming in during the Getting It Over playthrough, especially last night. Ah, not much, Nanashi.
I never felt like I could be myself with everybody on this mountaintop, you know? So much posturing and bickering and...
Yeah.
I just head out to the woods most of the time. Maybe you understand me better than
anonymity?
but I appreciate
Can't even
the
pronounce
attempt
it.
to try.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Anonymity. It's like anemone, but not. Watching a different stream play Getting Over, and people came in specifically to say if he would raid because they wanted to see it. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I don't really understand that. Don't get me wrong. Watching people rage is pretty fun as long as it's like not full on rage. I think hearing and watching full on rage isn't that entertaining. But watching Chalk rage a little bit is rather entertaining. But I think there is such a thing as a little too much. I think there is such a thing as a little too much rage.
Get out. What did I tell you?
A few folk turned up, and their first message was basically, "Lol, you mad yet, bro?" Yeah. It's the type of game it is.
Quite the team, that's evident. True rivals for Hera and me.
And some people just want to watch the world burn, basically. Now go Heaven's Vengeance. Now that Trial of the Gods looks very enticing, so I'm going to go for it. We could have gone for Eurydice, but I wanted the Trial of the Gods.
I knew you'd come around.
Hey, no worries, no worries, Sagai. No worries, Nanashi. No worries at all. Like, I've been wanting to play Getting Over It for a while. I just don't have it. It looks like fun. It really does.
He won't like this.
Such petty squabbles.
Electric.
Last chamber. Yeah, go for this.
that.
I can get the duo, can't I? I'm just being unlucky, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just being unlucky.
What else? The power of the gods. Pleasure doing business.
I came in and say something like...
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie.
That's a weird one as well, Blue.
There.
Swing! Lerny vanquished.
Enough.
I love that name. I love the. I just love that it's Lerny.
King Theseus.
Okay.
Again soon.
Nope. Thought I would check to see if I could grab Ixiom gate thing, so I could get a Chaos Gate. Nope, I could not. Sad times. This battle is going to be easy. Nice. It's currently under my Hades. It's currently under Hades, so I can't even see what's going on. Do they count as projectiles or something?
Lady Aphrodite.
That's interesting. I took a gamble and it did not pay off with my placement, but there are like only like 10 enemies. No, that sounds alright then. Sometimes you have to gamble on certain things. Especially if enemies appear over time.
Come on then.
Dash Strike hits twice. Dash Nova becomes sturdy. 200 from behind? I'm tempted to go Dash Strike. No, go Shadow Slash.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Go Hermes.
Hey, Than.
In the name of
Oof.
We'll have to catch
I
up
will
some other
punish
time.
you.
Good to see you anyway. You so-called champions could use a lesson in humility.
Lesson 1. Don't mess with either one of us.
You're next. Easy. Find your own target. There's no escape. One less. You die next. Think you can beat me?
Time for
Been a pleasure.
You and Mother got from there just fine. Don't worry, cuz. She had me looking after her and such. Seemed real nice. Told me to tell you hi.
Yeah, let's reroll once.
else.
Got more of them than I did.
We'll take the side hustle.
Time to pick up the pace.
Let's keep this between us.
We'll go for the health. Oh, that was easy. Don't think I can get much from Zeus.
I think not. Not now.
No. We keep all those. Oh, itchy foot. Artemis Boon. 2 more minutes, then to battle. Damn, I was hoping it was the other one.
I accept all challengers. No prior notice necessary.
Surprisingly easy. The crits hurt. The crits hurt.
I guess I win this round. You found me, Artemis.
We'll just take the pressure points. We won't bother re-rolling that. Fuck. Hey, Soul. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you had some good festivities. Stop chasing me. Happy New Year indeed, Soul. Happy New Year indeed. To battle we go! No, Qwerty! Oh shit, I forgot to hit the button. It's all good. It was on the wrong one. You almost killed it. You almost killed it, Qwerty. You almost killed this retro house. You were so close. You are one hit off. You are one hit off. Bluebird and Qwerty, enjoy your rewards. Tier 12 complete. We got Mage Scrolls. Nice. We got Mage Scrolls. I want to use said Mage. Legendary ranged unit. Nice. Fire deals 4 DPS for 5 seconds. Attack speed 0.33, however. Doesn't do a lot. Knight's Rhine deals ×2 damage against shadow enemies. Oh, excuse me. That's pretty cool, actually. Loyalty skin chest. Loyalty skin chest. I'm going to save my mage for the final fight, I think. That's what I'll do. We're going to plop our rogue down there. And let's get back to Hades. I'm thinking about swapping around where I play my games. Wow, look who's learning. I know, right? Because at the moment I play my games on this screen where the camera is. I don't want to move my camera over because it does look out into looks out into the room a bit much, and it's not very pretty on this side. This side is pretty. So I'm thinking if I move my games over here, it would work. I just need to get used to it. That's where to keep the bodies in the other room. Exactly. You know it. You know it, Qwerty.
Power of Olympus. Juicy. Going in.
But yeah, no, it's got a, like, just, I think you can just about hear me knocking on something. That's like a tall bathroom cabinet that's currently out of the bathroom because we were tiling and everything, but that's kind of been put on hold and it hasn't been moved, so it's just sat there at the moment. Was that more foes? I think it was. Press the right button. Yeah, more foes. Oh.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
Reroll. Art rend. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Pressure points level up. Shit, I missed money. Quickly. Let's quit.
Asterius. Theseus.
Come forth and die.
Thank you, my fellow shades.
Finished.
Oh my god, that crit. I know it's not as much as some others, but holy shit, that was a... Oh man. Oh man.
Can I get some applause or something here?
Those crits. Those crits.
Thanks.
Crits with the sword. Especially on that third swing. Just on that third swing. We are just going to... We've got a lot of rooms that we can clear. Yeah, let's use the pierced butterfly and see what happens. 1F! GG's! How's it going? I hope you had a wonderful New Year's celebrations and such. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's with the air up here?
We have just under 300. Oh, I can tell you that encounter mean all level within one chamber combined. Oh yeah, it fucking is, isn't it? Yeah, I just remember because I tried using the plume and it didn't work. And if I quit and go back in, I just remembered, yeah. However, I'm more doing it for leveling up the keepsake more than increasing my damage. So I think it'll be fine. No, it's just going to put me back into this room.
The might of the heavens.
Hey!
Yeah, for the pierced butterfly and the plume, it's only the Okay, that was weird. For the pierced butterfly and the plume, it's only the last room that counts. None of the other rooms don't count. That's alright. I'll be fine. Utter is a very... Yes, it is. It is. Completely agree with that.
My chaos bone switched to a new effect.
You can get some really strong, really big crits as well. Really big crits. Yeah, lower attack speed isn't too nice, but the damage is definitely there. I've got increased attack speed as well, which is real nice.
Hear me on my authority.
Nope, nope. We'll take the electric shot. It would be pretty hilarious if you can break the money world record. What's the money world record? I know someone got like, I think it was like 3,200 by the very end. Something along those lines. They got a lot. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe it was more 4,000. Just trimmed my watch later YouTube list from 180 videos to 26. Nice. Nope, not that one. We want to go here. So yeah, I have got... Where is it? Yeah, I got plus 20% attack speed, which is quite nice. You just removed all of my videos, right, Qwerty? I have so many videos on YouTube at the moment now. I mean, they're all just VODs, but still.
Fish. I got a gap. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
But yeah, that's 180 videos. Yeah, I think I trimmed mine the other month. I didn't have anywhere near as much, but as what you had, Qwerty, but I did get rid of a load. Ouch. And Satyr Sack. Oh no, perfect.
Almost there. Thank the gods.
Get the brilliant riposte. That can't hurt. I don't have another boon I can get, so there's no point in taking that. I'll take that though. Deadly strike, pressure points differently. Keep all those. Down we go.
Just what I need. Let's see what else.
Let's go for the pom first.
This one, I guess.
$1,200 crit. I love it. I love it. I like the anvil. It depends what upgrades I have and what weapon I'm using. Yeah. Unless you don't like hammer. Like, I've got Shadow Slash and Double Nova. I really don't want to get Curse Slash, although it's good with the slow attack speed of the weapon. I don't really want to go for it. I don't want to risk it.
That's one big satyr. Delicious.
Damage versus weak, revenge damage. Damage versus weak. Hoarding Slash is good with Arthur too. Yeah, Hoarding Slash is good, especially if you have the money for it. Especially if you have the money. It's 5% of your money, isn't it? So that can be really good. Be really good. So we have 1.5% bonus damage so far. I had Hoarding Slash one time because I wanted to try it out.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I hate all of these. We'll take Divine Dash. We don't need to bother with the money one. We don't need to bother with that one really. Actually. Take the Cyclops Jerky as well. Chthonic Coin Purse and Deep Pocket on Mirror and RNG Luck. Yeah. Absolutely. But then again, if you go for... I'm just farming a bit of darkness at the moment. That's basically what I'm doing. Just farming a bit of darkness so I can upgrade, level up some things on the mirror. Although what I'm currently using is all maxed out anyway. But you could go for the reserves or whatever instead of deep pockets and then just ramp up the money for late game instead. Deep pockets is dumb if you're trying to do a money build. Golden touch lets you... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But for early game, it works really well. Deep pockets early game worked really well. But I think you want to build more for the late rather than the early. Unless you have real trouble with the early.
A moment's rest.
We need to go down the money route. Sad times. It's either early or early mid. I suppose it depends when you get depends when you actually get the hoarding slash. But ideally you want to get it straight away. You want to get it as your first upgrade. If you're going deep pockets anyway. Like I sound like I kind of sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. It's just all hypothetical in my head because it sounds like it would work. Gold at the start, I'll get 50% of gold at the end of every level. I think 15% of gold at the end of every level is pretty good because you can easily get 300 in the first stage, which is 45. Which is, yeah, 45. Plus, if you have Chthonic Coin Purse as well, then it's much easier to get to 300.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyrs.
I can spend the money on the anvil, which I'm not going to do.
I can go.
I've bought everything else. I'm not going to spend it on the anvil. I don't want the anvil. I don't want to get Curse Slash. The attack speed is a bit too slow on this one. It's a bit too slow on the aspect of Arthur for my liking to make good use of Curse Slash. I suppose dash striking all the time would be better, but you kind of want to use the triple swing so you can get the large base damage on that last swing for hopefully a massive crit.
Trust you're having a most pleasant evening, boy.
It could be going better, I suppose.
And such a shame for that.
It'll be all right.
Darkness, no. Yeah, I must say Extreme Measures 2 fight is easier than the non-upgraded one.
Get up.
I'm inclined to agree, actually. Not all the heads are spread out. Fire, dead. Yeah, I kept charming him. I really like Aphrodite's aid for the last fight, especially if you get like what is it, the smoldering something for the duo from Afro Zeus along with the Hermes, so you can just basically keep charming him. It's fantastic. I had that once. Smoldering air, that was it. And yeah, just charm. It works fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, it's capped at 25%, but Aphrodite's aid always charms no matter what. I think it just does damage at max. So instead of charging it fully, you just basically spam it and don't take damage instead.
I have no new tales left to tell. But do not think that you have won, Prince Zagreus. For any tale worth telling is a tale worth telling again, and again, and again. Bye-bye.
That's my favorite one so far. Don't think you've won, Prince Zagreus. Any tale worth telling is worth telling again, and again, and again. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good thing you're basically...
Resolve the trouble with the satyrs yet?
I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, I think I'll do some heat runs now.
Seem pleased with him. It's more than I get.
I'll see what more I can upgrade of the mirror with what I've got.
So we shouldn't be so surprised. Though I have to thank you for talking to me about him a while back.
Oh, that. I noticed you two getting along better recently. So what's your secret?
We've done Heat 16 because it was basically requested. It was don't do Heat 15 or above, and I was like, just might as well just do Heat 16. Get the statue. I need to do Heat 32 for that last statue.
Who doesn't have room for improvement, though, right?
Tell me in brief, boy. Our own upon Olympus. Are they continuing to aid you as expected?
Still showing up and lending their support. I think some of them are a little disappointed I'm not planning to come join them, though I think they understand now that they owe the Underworld a debt. We all have to do our part looking after the mortals, whether alive or...
Indeed. I half expected they would disappoint. Abandon you to toil on your own. At least thus far, they've honored their commitment then.
They have. I have to ask you something, Nyx. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just... I heard the two of you discussing things and...
Yeah, it is. It really is. Boy.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not manage on my own. I shape the darkness, ensure the integrity of the domain. I am less prone to census taking and administering.
It's exactly the thing that I thought as well when I heard Boy for the first time on this game. I haven't played God of War, but I've seen a playthrough of it. Looks really good. I kind of want to play it.
I was quite skeptical of him at first.
Shit. Finger slipped.
Of your generosity?
No, child. He has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile.
Shut up, boy. We need you to shoot the veins to lower the bridge, boy. 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 Dad of boy. No, I'll keep the nectar. Hey, what do we get? We got a knucklehead and a gup.
Use them wisely, my friend.
Thank you for the gems.
Okay. Think I need a shave. Maxed out already. Maybe the other. I can't. Now we're
And there's all our darkness gone.
practice, practice.
So I need 1750 for another level of faded persuasion. Not faded persuasion. Persuasion is what I'm currently using. Fated authority, that was it. Just because I want to hear it quickly.
Chamber music.
I love how I can't actually... There we go.
You like that one, do you?
I'm attempting to work here.
Tough shit.
Quickly.
Oh, come on, Serby. Hurry up and eat. This stuff can't be that bad.
Good Riddance is a good song.
Can it?
4 minutes until we go to battle as well. 4 minutes and then we go to battle.
Getting there.
Shame on the Hades, man. Yeah, that's 27 encounters from 43 or something like that now. Ooh, the spear.
It's time, Baratha.
Got some kind of
I don't know if I want to use the spear. Takes 75 encounter to level. Yeah, it does. It takes a lot. Perfect.
What do you need there, pal?
Let me see you now for what you truly are. The sheer bloodthirst of the Frostfair Blade.
Let's use this one. Yeah, we're going to use Guan Yu. I'm going to do... I know it's only going to be extreme measures, and it's going to be fairly simple.
Poseidon's an incomparable fool.
Perhaps I should just put the heat up to like 16 so I can get used to certain things. But we'll just go for extreme measures 3.
Zagreus, perhaps it is a fancy of imagination, but it seems almost as though this time you bear the blessing of your own father. If Lord Hades is assisting you in any way in this, then I shall hold out hope that your relationship yet has capacity to heal. To some extent, at least.
Do I dash? That's true, I can.
Get out.
That is true.
More numbskulls.
Ouch.
All clear.
Okay, time to get hit.
Let's hear it.
Time now to pay your dues.
Think you can hit me?
Hey, we did it.
Nice to see my brothers getting off
Oh.
just like old times. Well, not exactly like old times, and come to think of it, there always was a bit of tension there between those two, but still, it's better than before.
To battle we go! I'm dead. Am I gonna die? Yep, there's me dead. But he's so close to dying. Buddy, Casey and Nanashi, enjoy your rewards. I don't die, you didn't die, no. I died. I died. Big rip. Let's go up there. 200 gold. Oh, nice. Nice. What's in the store? Paladin Scroll, Centurion. I'll take the Centurion. We'll upgrade these. Affection. Let's get on back. We'll take the Tempest Strike.
The sea god's might.
We'll go for a Daedalus Hammer. I'm going to try get Sea Storm. That's for sure. I'm going to try get Sea Storm. I want the upgrade
No
that...
way! I can't believe this!
No way! I can't believe this! Oh man, I did not notice that. Why am I bad at... Why am I bad at... Why am I bad at notification messages? I know, QWERTY, I know. Shut up. Shut up. I'm literally just going to change that now before I forget about it, because I'll forget about it. Where is it? Edel, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And enjoy the wrong emote. Okay, it's all good now. It's all good. It works. It works. It's meant to. Thank you so much, Edel. I really appreciate it. I've got new emotes coming as well, which is going to be great. New emotes are on the way.
Stay out of my way next time.
It's going to be good fun. Wave pounding is not one I need, is it? No, breaking wave or typhoon's fury, ideally.
What else is there?
Typhoon's fury. Must defeat mini-boss for more boons. I can maximize pain I must deal. You know what? No, I want to go for a bit more health. Oh, Yoda voice. Yes. Okay, I see that now. Gain 13. Water attack I have. Must defeat mini-boss for more boons I can. Boons I can maximize pain I must deal. How was that? It was awful if you ask me. Oh wait, sorry, I meant to sub to Roars. This is Yoda. Cancel. Cancel subscription. You cannot. Awkward. Aries. Do I want Aries? I don't really want Aries, no. Roars have become SCP-39602-B. Like, I've gotten 605 obols so far. That related to you? I'm not a cult leader of the Satan Corps. 100% true. I completely believe that. So yeah, we're still in Tartarus and I've gotten 605 gold. Yes, 100 came from deep pockets, but that's still 500 gold, you know? Ooh, yes, we'll take that. We'll take the light of Ixion. Ixion, even.
Wisdom guide you, cousin.
Take Brilliant Riposte. Take Tempest Strike. Don't need that. Away we go!
I'm back, ladies.
Chaos Egg next level. Yeah. I was thinking about taking, no, I'm not gonna take Chaos Egg. I'm gonna take, Zeus. Zeus Signet. The thing is, I can heal. So the damage isn't too bad. So the damage, taking the damage isn't too bad. Do I already have a Chaos Boon? I do not. If I already had a Chaos Boon, I would 100% go Chaos Egg so I could try and get the legendary. But no, we're gonna go for the Signet. That's what we're gonna do.
Might help. Next floor.
But yeah, Chaos Egg would have been. I would have really liked to. I still need. I need the legendary boon from Chaos.
Might as well.
So we'll take this. Hopefully, we have something that. Hope there is a good boon with a nice penalty. Yeah, I'm hoping it's something like attack with special. With take damage when you use special.
Hate to be
Reroll that. Well, shit. No, I'm gonna reroll again. I don't care. Worth. Completely worth.
It's hit.
Completely worth. Mom, get the camera. Get the camera, Mom.
I heard there was a matter that required my attention here. Here they come. Fresh for the takeout.
Heads up. Why, thank you.
Almost dead, but it's fine.
Mother Persephone is a shrewd woman, Zagreus. More than an equal to your mighty father.
I've romanced all of them technically.
I'm taking new responsibilities within your house. Naturally, I'll continue to pitch in. And I hope
I don't know if they're technically. I mean, they are classed as romance options, aren't they? They're just not as what's the word? Obvious as other games. Thank you, Sol. I appreciate that. Take the Thunder Flourish. You didn't romance me. I'm sorry, Sol. Who, Than or Zagreus? I don't exactly know the extent of the romance option between Zagreus and Than.
More spreaders.
Don't mind me. I'm just healing a little bit.
Right on time.
everything's out in the open now.
Let's go, let's go.
Was there? Yeah, there's one shop. No. Yeah, let's go Demeter. I think I need to talk to Demeter to unlock the last piece of the puzzle.
Oh good, I love snakes. I didn't catch her name.
My little sprout.
Rare cock.
My grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hearts do what they want.
Ooh, good.
What can I get with the duo boon that I currently already have? We get stubborn roots, which is quite nice. And that's pretty much it. Just stubborn roots. Don't think I want to get crystal beam. Yeah, I could actually, yeah. But I think I don't think I can get cold fusion with what I've currently got for Zeus though, can I? No, I need static discharge, so I could grab static discharge, but then I can't grab crystal beam anyway. I'd need to reroll, but I want to save the reroll for trying to get Sea Storm. Cabin! Ah! How's it going? I'm gonna take the Frozen Touch.
Desolation.
The crystal beam doesn't get me the duo for them.
Things aren't so bad here, hon. You can say the same.
Thanks again. My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
This is the last chamber, yes. Double checking, yeah, nope. Athena. Yeah. The one time I'm not really trying to go for the legendary Athena boon, it fucking gives it to me simple. Very easily. That is so fucking annoying. I love it. It's great, but it's so fucking annoying. I spent like 10 hours trying to get the Athena boon. The legendary Athena boon.
How goes it lately, Lenny? Everything just fine?
It's so annoying. Yeah, like I spent like 3 streams trying to complete the prophecy and getting the legendary Athena boon. And it's just literally given it to me very simply. Like, I wasn't even trying for it. When I tried for it, it gave it to me. It didn't want it. It was just trolling me. Like, it gave me brilliant riposte at the very end when I couldn't get another, when I had no chance of getting another, legendary boon. When I didn't have, yeah, I couldn't get, Athena again. It wanted to give it to me, like, just, it's so annoying. Okay. So swap over to Poseidon. I'll take that.
Onward then.
Wait, Lenny had a family? Then who were his co-workers or his children? Hades?
Another day or night in paradise.
Daedalus hammer? Yes, we'll go for the upgrade. See what we can grab.
Stay dead next time.
It's the one I wanted. It's the one I wanted. Fucking ace.
May I help you? Come on in. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hmm.
I'd like to see more options.
Nah, shit. Take the razor shoals. Go this way. Try out the gods for sure.
Man's not going to like this. Interesting.
Take the wave pounding. There's a god of... If there's a god of wine, then who's the real god of wine? A guy who dressed like a lady, but the dude who loves to drink wine all the time for 10 hours straight, or a guy who sits and helps? Hmm.
I'm disappointed you would spurn me like this, cousin. Know that I retaliate not out of spite,
Interesting.
but by necessity.
I don't think I understood that fully, actually. If there is a god of wine, then who's the real god of wine? A guy who dressed like a lady. If you know that reference, you're a sim. I don't know that reference. I don't.
I hate to do this, Athena.
No, I don't know the reference. What is it from, or what is it?
I'm satisfied we understand each other better now, don't we? What do you say we...
Let's say he's also a lone deaf guy. Said the... Okay. Oh, it's from Genshin Impact. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I haven't played much of Genshin Impact, so... I've played a bit, just not a lot.
Should help keep me going. It's that big soul catcher again. Butterflies. Ugh.
God damn. Doesn't want to give it to me, does it?
Going in.
Come on, legendary chaos boon.
Darkness.
Yes! Ah, I fucking got it. Doomslayer. A video of a girl losing her brother. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh my god, I was only joking about that. I was only joking about this legendary boon, but I'm fucking glad I got it. Oh, it's taken me... I think, I didn't realize it was, a legendary one. So I've kind of just been... Just lose a Depth Defiance, it'll overstock if you don't lose a Depth Defiance. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind about... Not, like, only having 3 or whatever. Oh, he's...
Come all this way, huh?
Good. There you are, stranger. Settle something for
More
us
attack.
quickly.
Damn.
Would Achilles not make for the perfect champion of Elysium? For I think almost
So far, the Athena one's been the worst for me, so... I think this is, like, the second stream I've... last stream I tried going hard for the Chaos Boon. And I just luckily got it this time round.
Empty hall, then battle all the shades around here, Pat.
I too would vastly prefer having to contend with Theseus rather
But yeah,
than
Athena took me like 3-4 streams. It took me like 10 hours, just like, oh my god, please no, just give it to me. And I tried so hard for that. I tried starting off with Athena, and then I was just like, you know what? Let me not start off with Athena's keepsake, and we'll see if we get Athena boon to begin with, because then I can take it. It's a 1% without Chaos Egg.
I must say, Froggy!
Hanka! Thank you so much for the host. You go save that Froggy. I hope you had a lovely festive time. I really don't like Froggy. Well, tough. Save Froggy. You gotta go save him, Hanka. Happy New Year to you as well, Hanka. Happy New Year indeed. Last chamber? Ah, I'm going to be slow for the next encounter. No!
Always a pleasure.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Got stronger there.
Just need to hope I get the legendary again. I should have taken the legendary. I'm more likely to get the duo than the legendary. Because I think duo... I do have increased chance of legendaries on at the moment. I do have that. To battle! I'm dead. Rip me. I'm gonna be so damn slow. So damn slow. Nanashi, Capin, and Casey, enjoy your rewards. Enjoy your rewards. Okay, this is gonna be the last one for this morning stream. And then we'll finish off this map this afternoon. Is what we're gonna be doing. What we shall be doing. Let's head on back. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice and slow.
Gentlemen.
It is as the king said. You will not leave Elysium except through us.
Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you.
Testing me.
Hope you lose a Death Defiance. I think he's so happy on the chariot. Yeah, he really is, isn't he?
The boon I got from chaos has a new effect.
Yeah, look at that. We have 4 Death Defiances now. Shall we have 5? Shall we have 5 Death Defiances? Do I just keep Poseidon? Yeah, I'm gonna keep Poseidon and hope.
Payment in full.
Aerospangle.
Cheers.
Oh my god, I'm so quick now. I'm so speedy. Wait, where is it? It's not actually here, is it? I've still got it. Yeah, only the next time not encounter, you know. I think you've just confused me with that. I think you've confused me with that.
Should stock up for the road ahead. Should come in useful. Got anything else? That's better. Satyr tunnels.
Yeah, I think you've confused me with that.
Hi. Not yet. Can't do that. Not now.
Tiny vermin! I hate tiny vermin.
Bad vermin, bad.
Gotcha! Oh, the keepsake. Next time you visit Poseidon, you have. Oh, okay.
It's dead.
Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. No, just Poseidon's blessings have 20% chance to be rare or better.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Obviously, it says the next boon you find will be Poseidon, which is obviously just the next boon you find will be Poseidon.
Shiny.
But I'm pretty sure the rarity still stacks.
Down the chute.
Ooh. Oh my.
Got a bite.
Yeah, I thought the rarity bonus would remain. It seems a bit pointless just having it for one.
Thank you, mate.
Under what? I don't know. I have no idea what. Whoosh. Stabbed.
Can wash away my boons.
Purge Sea Storm. This is a pretty interesting build. I like this build.
No use. There it is already. In the name of Hades.
I think the movement speed.
Refreshing. Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here?
Kind of want the health and the money. I want to get the. I want to get the last
No way.
$30,000. I want to grab the last palm. Well, I like your build. Why, thank you, Hanker.
What is this stuff? I can't. Can't quite get acclimated to this smell. So, Cerberus, pleasure doing business. Zesty.
Each vial.
Then we're not going to bother with the last couple.
I owe you one, boy.
Just the African saying he has $40,000 and he rich. Little didn't know he is a rival of. Well then, well then.
I'm back, father.
I knew someday the Eternal Spear would turn on me. Zagreus? Darkness.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
Really?
This. Let's finish this.
You can't kill me.
Let's go.
I have something for you. Go home.
Horace, how's it going? Welcome on in. On my
As I used to be, well, you.
on my Streamlabs that does not work. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had some fun festivities over Christmas and the New Year.
Yet.
Got you. In my father's name.
That was a fun build, that was. I see it well on my stream manager. My partner has just shouted through saying, are those meant to mean something? Because I believe she's on tablet and it doesn't really work too well, I'm assuming. And now we go. Yeah, extreme measures 4. I need to do that eventually.
Let us say he perished anyhow.
No.
Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Horace.
Well, that was interesting.
There you are.
Megara and her sisters ganged up on me that time. I didn't think anyone could talk her into working with Alecto and Tisiphone again, or even be in the same chamber.
They were training a kid for a duel.
I can be quite persuasive under certain circumstances, boy. Though my advice to you, not that you'll take it, is not to discuss the matter openly. Megara is a professional, but she has made her feelings on the matter clear.
Didn't think things could get any more awkward with her. You know, while it was brutal squaring off against the three of you, I have to say, Meg, I was happy you were with your sisters. Nothing like a common cause for bringing bitter rivals together, right?
You have your pact of punishment to thank for our reunion there. We have to answer to its terms. But my sisters and I, we got on better than I had expected. I will give you that.
So you've patched things up then? Going to start spending more quality time together and all that?
Let's not get carried away. A work assignment forcing our cooperation is not exactly a big step in the quality of our relationship.
But it's a step.
Oh, hi.
Here's what I caught. Totally worth it.
Hey, Prince, I saw that Orpheus. He got some time away. Did you do that? He's visiting his
Need
new
another
sister.
1500 darkness.
They've been separated the whole time they've been dead.
Is there one more level of fated authority after the 1750? Is there one at 2000 as well?
For sure. Though I think they're going
I feel like there is. I might have to farm some more darkness.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Well done, child. You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
I think she did at one. I think she does at one point.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the
Goes to a cap of 8 and persuasion caps at 4. Oh, I think I've got a fair more to get for authority then.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the
I might have to I need to farm some more darkness.
realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure. Fen, what's your relationship with Ares on Olympus? I know he deals in death himself, but his approach seems rather different from your own.
I do not care for his approach at all, but he has been professionally courteous with me. More than I can say for most of your Olympian relatives, I suppose.
You mean the rest of the Olympians don't treat you well?
Discounting Hermes, I should say, the rest of them have nothing much to do with me at all. I can imagine why. I know it's complicated with your father here. But as for Ares, I think he's all right.
Disturbingly all right. Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling, perhaps?
That one, Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity. That definitely came to pass.
8. Yeah. What are you on for fated authority? Run 5. I'll go pet the dog. Just for you, Soul. I'll go pet the dog. I'll go pet Serby.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Permit the dog his rest. Blast corkers in session.
I'll do it again because I forgot.
What brings you here? Anything else?
There you go.
It's never bedtime here. Just need to keep at it.
Well, I've currently got equipped. Oh, I've got Olympian Favor as well, which I'm assuming maxes out at 40. Yes. Cool.
Excellent.
Okay, it's just Fated Authority that I need to max out now.
They always come. You gonna hit me over?
Eh.
I'll gain more darkness with this. Need to wait.
Zeus with Lucifer. Oh, yeah, that could be pretty good actually. I'm just trying to think of what I want to go for. Yeah, we'll do Heat 6 still. Yeah, we'll start this. Won't be able to finish it, but we can at least do one area. Maybe two.
There we go.
Your good mother Persephone, she's here all safe and sound. Thought you should know there, little Hades. Shame you can't be here with her too, but
Wait, stop sending me recommending a Genshin Impact, please. I think we'll take the Tidal Dash.
Who doesn't love this stuff? Nice try. Next up. God's grant me strength.
I really want to try doing a dash build at some point. That sounds hilarious. Sounds like some good fun. I remember watching a bit of Mr. Bean, but I don't remember a lot of Mr. Bean.
Some of Charon's wares.
I remember the was it an actual? I remember the animated series for sure.
You're nothing. Let's see how we can modify the rail.
I don't remember that. Triple beam, triple bomb. Your attack pierces foes and deals plus 50% damage to armor. I don't really like that now. Go for triple bomb.
Beware the adamant rail.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose for Hades it would work really well, actually. Attack. Yeah, we'll go for that.
Let's see what happens.
Go for Aphrodite.
I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
That worked surprisingly better than what I was thinking.
I suspect we'll have ourselves a most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best and it'll all be fine.
Yeah, I'm going for the Heartbreak Flourish.
Nice.
Do I care about... Fuck it. We'll do it.
Erebus, here I come.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
Not so much as scratch me.
Fine, keep your trick in there.
Yeah, I'll upgrade that.
In the dark recesses of the Underworld is the land of Erebus, wherein the dead await eternal sentencing. They long for the attention and good graces of their master, the Lord Hades.
Is this where Father's goons assemble to come after me? Here's the fee. What else we got? Much better.
Okay, last encounter and then I have normal speed again.
Who else? The curse of chaos has been lifted.
This your morning stream, your afternoon stream, or your much. I'm not. I don't think I can get away with doing a 24-hour stream.
Security. Back to the lowest depths with them.
Last chamber. I'm gonna go for the Poseidon. Yeah, it's not coins. Sweet nectar, yes please. Said I don't think I can get away with doing a 24-hour stream. Yeah, no one had redeemed it, Hanka.
Are you ready, sister?
I'm almost finishing up and no one redeemed first. So well done for being first, Hanka. You can't finish. I literally just got here. No, I don't think I could.
She's going to be mad. Blood of the Titans.
I think Snookum would kill me.
Got to keep going.
Okay, so I want to grab... What do I want to grab? Yeah. She normally does. I don't know why she didn't. I think it's because she joined in late as well and didn't think to join. Yeah, we'll go Zeus attack. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Till next time, Tartarus.
Yeah, I think Snookum joined in late as well and thought, oh, it must have been joined late, figured it has been done. Nothing happens. You win nothing.
Change of scenery at least.
You just get to redeem first. That's it. That's it.
You know, I never. You get the gist.
Oh, there was fucking fishing, wasn't there?
Not yet.
Can you? Thank you. Fucking hell.
That's a bite.
Jesus.
A Slavag.
And then I think it would. I can't quit anymore. Damn. Yeah, we'll finish up with the battle. What we'll do.
Make yourself at home. Hey, everybody's saying Persephone. She's back?
Yeah, I'm trying to fish whilst on fire.
Right, hon?
Hey, she is back, and yes, it is good news, thank you.
Fire fishing.
She and I have a lot of making up for lost time left to do, though I think we're off to a pretty decent start.
Well, that's a relief. And you're still here, so
Oh yeah, there was a
we've got
box.
more official business to take care of, which means
I think. I don't know. I can't remember.
You bet.
I don't care about going for anything else. I could have upgraded my flourish actually to a heroic.
Ready. No chance. That's something.
Is it just the two? Yeah. Just have a quick look around. Yeah, we go for Zeus.
On to the next one. You two ready for me then? I hate those two.
Well, if it isn't the one and only rail of adamant in your possession there. To strike one's enemies from afar is really the only way, I think, and it's about as good a substitute for lightning
What?
bolts as you're likely to find.
Excuse me. Yeah, Lightning Strike.
Should fetch me something.
Excuse me, wanna? What are you trying to promote here? I hate both of these. Go this way.
What choice was there, really?
Reroll that. Go for a different league.
Again, you would defy me, little Hades. I'm beginning to see.
Damned either way, I guess. Need to press on.
What can I say, nephew? Sometimes our tempers get the best of all of us. Your fortunate mind didn't get the best of you back there.
Any other boons for me?
Yeah, that sucked. I'll take Breaking Wave though. Last chamber. Okay, we're gonna finish up. Yeah, why not?
I can use this.
Demeter's Aid? Breaking Wave, okay. That works. That's cool. Okay. Grub. I curse you to stream until I stop working. Yeah, that can't happen, Hanker, sorry.
This learning. Reloading.
Nice. How is going crit on attack? I'm curious. Going Artemis attack, how is that? Going Artemis Aphrodite. I'm intrigued.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I'm just not. Because I've already got the Zeus attack. But I was just curious. Sounds interesting. What have we got so far? I kind of want to grab grabbing Zeus Poseidon duo, grabbing Sea Storm isn't overly great. Smoldering Air, not overly great either. in my opinion. I could try grabbing Dionysus Cast, but then the duos for that aren't overly great either. It'd be great if you have Super Soaker. Yeah, we don't have... But yeah, that's gonna level up to heroic eventually. What do we have here? Nope. Yes, don't worry, Nanashi. I know. I'm just I'm just thinking what I want to do. Because I'm gonna go into the next room, so it'll save, and then we are going to dip out into Stromradas. But I'm just trying to think, what do I want to... What's going to be good damage? We could just go for like pressure points. That could be good. Now we'll just go Palm Blossom and we'll just level that up. We'll just go Palm Blossom, we'll just level our stuff up. Raid Shadow Legends! Ah! Because now that we're in here, it will have saved. And we get to choose between hammer and health. We're going to go for the hammer. I'm curious, can you get the one which fires 5 shots in your special? With the triple? Because if you can, I want that.
Can't do that.
And then I'm just going to be spam this out everywhere. That's all I'm going to do.
I'm out.
Literally just... Yep. That is it for the morning stream. We're going to go over to Stream Raiders. We're going to go to Battle. Triple Disables Cluster. Ah, okay. I thought that might have been the case. To battle! Could you imagine having both though? That'd be juicy. Yay, we did it! We done the winning! Casey, Quaddy, and Nanashi, enjoy your rewards. So yeah, we'll do this battle in about 2 hours time. Is when we'll do this one. But yes, I'll be back. I should be back this afternoon. This good old afternoon. You could have started that battle 10 minutes in and we would have won. Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, let me go see who we can go say hi to. We'll have a look to see who we can go say hi to. I think we might go say hi to Aibo. Aibo is currently playing Mountain. They'll also be right back. That's fine, isn't it? That's fine. Yeah, they've been going for a couple of hours. So they'll probably be going for a bit longer as well. But yeah. I'm so tired. I should nap, but if I nap, I'm not going to want to do an afternoon stream. Yes, this afternoon I'll be back. Yeah, about 2 hours time, hour and 45 minutes. I'll be back with Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, going through that. I think we've got a few more streams of that left. I'm really enjoying that. As always, if you haven't already, feel free to drop by the Discord, follow me on Twitter, you know, all of that stuff. Here is our raid message. If you care to copy that and then, you know, do the posting of spams and such. And yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Ibo. Who is taking a short break at the moment. Hopefully they come back soon. I'm not sure when they went on their break. But maybe we want to go for someone else instead because they are on a break. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yep. I'll be back in a couple of hours. I'm gonna have some tasty lunch. Be back with Order of Ecclesia. It'll be real good fun. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you have had a wonderful start to the new year so far. I wish you all the best. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. It's the weekend. It's Friday, of course it is. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Even better. And yeah, I will hopefully catch you all later. See you, everybody.